Hello everybody, this is Crystal Master 4. Welcome back to Let's Play DanganRonpa 2. Goodbye Despair. Fucking...
Final argument time.
This is a fake thing. What I saw on the monitor was a video. Video game.
What did
The killer did many things after a broadcast. That's not the
it.
one.
How did I can't read it because you're going over super fast.
Oh, so this is fake. Let's look at the surveillance camera unit. Is this also fake?
No.
Turning it on.
The body was hidden before. What is that a picture of? On the left. The bottom left.
That's ripping off.
Oh, okay, that's after.
So that's after.
What?
Yep. Because that's what the killer did at some point. Oh, Chiaki. How was the real locker room created?
Not a thing we have.
This is... No.
No. What is the picture? Yeah.
There we go. Last?
That was quick.
Well,
oh, I know where the...
We have a very small manga series.
I know where the glue thing goes.
I know where this goes. Nowhere. Through the head bag. No, Monami's tote bag.
The glue goes there.
This. That's how you make the locker room. Small clue. The killer left for her. Boop. Boopity doop. We're almost done. We just have to fill in this last scene.
What did the killer do to the broadcast?
He broke the drumstick in half. Or she, in this case.
No.
Wait.
They did the hemp bag.
This is a fake.
That one.
Here's everything that happened in this case. The key to this incident is the surveillance camera video that only I saw.
This is gonna be great.
That's why I'm going to start with that to unravel the knots of this crime. When I went to the hospital with Nikon this morning, I noticed a specific thing in the lobby. The incoming signal light on the surveillance monitor was blinking ahead of the scheduled time. When I switched on the monitor, what appeared on screen was a person wearing a hospital gown and a bag on their head about to hang themselves right at that moment. That surveillance camera unit was designed for two-way communication with the hospital and the music venue. That's why I thought the signal originated from the music venue, so I immediately headed over there. But that was the killer's trap. In truth, that video was recorded in a different place. The killer brought the music venue camera the night before and made their preparations in advance. And then, they filmed that video in the hospital conference room. By doing so, they tried to make me think the incident was happening in real time, when in fact, the crime had already been committed by that point. The person in the footage wearing the bag was actually the killer acting as a fake. I didn't know that, so I went to the music venue and found the hanged body wearing a bag on its head. Seeing the body before me, I panicked and rushed out of there to get the rest of you guys. But that was also part of the killer's trap. After cleaning the conference room, the killer was likely watching the music venue from outside. And, as if they were switching places with me, they went inside the music venue and began working on their last trick. First, the killer peeled off the wallpaper covering one of the stage pillars, revealing Hyoko's body. When I first arrived and saw the hanged body, I didn't notice anything strange about that pillar. I didn't expect it to be slightly larger from the wallpaper, or have Hyoko's body hidden inside. Next, the killer destroyed the surveillance camera that was used in the conference room. After destroying it, they mixed it with what was left of the surveillance monitor found at the crime scene. The surveillance camera the killer used was originally brought from the music video, but when they brought it, they made sure to destroy its monitor beforehand. They wanted to hide the fact that the camera wasn't at the crime scene. In the end, the killer transformed the crime scene into a closed room. They broke one of the drumsticks from the storage room and placed it near the music venue's entrance. However, they did this to mislead us into believing that the music venue was locked from the inside. In actuality, the reason the music venue became a closed room was because of the glue. The killer sealed the door with glue and intentionally created a closed room that could be forced open. With that, the killer finished tampering with the crime scene and met up with Fuyuhiko. They helped us force open the music venue door, despite the fact that they personally sealed it. And they made us discover not just Ibuki's body, but Hyoko's suddenly present body as well. At the time, they pretended to be surprised, but inside, they were probably relieved that their plan worked out. Isn't that right, Mikan? This crime was orchestrated by you, wasn't it?
God, that's a creepy face.
What the fuck?
Why is she smiling?
What the fuck?
Why is she smiling?
What the actual fuck?
What is she happy about this?
She's probably very, very excited to know that somebody at least appreciated her trying to kill someone. That seems to be what I gathered from it.
Maybe.
Though
I'm still questioning why she did it.
I mean, Hyoko I can understand, but why Ibuki?
She's so broken.
Whoa! Now she's laughing?
It's been such a long time. This feeling, I know it well. Like the floor is collapsing, like the sky is falling down upon you. This feeling of despair.
Oh, good.
What has happened to you?
I didn't know Junko was here too.
Before that, a moment of your time.
Oh,
Okay, what? Wait a minute. No.
Good.
Fuck you, Monokuma.
Oh, good.
So there's where we had
you.
that, shit fest of letters hit
Fine.
us.
It's fine. There's over
Do you have like
100.
300 coins now?
Nope. Not currently. I've accumulated that much, yes.
That's what I meant. Have you gotten like over 300 coins now total?
Probably, yeah. I've gotten a B every single time. Except for the first one. I think it was an A.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. Let's listen to the reason why Mikan's hot and bothered over despair. Oh, good.
Goody.
It seems your arguments have reached a conclusion, so let's proceed to our regularly scheduled voting time. Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote. Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
Why'd you have to sneak past Miss Pornface?
Who are you talking to?
Monokuma.
Who is he sneaking past?
The camera was sneaking past Miss Pornface. Speaking of Miss Pornface, she's the murderer! She's the
super
guilty party!
Super guilty.
Hooray!
She's got a rainbow of guilt.
Fuck.
Do we get to know why now?
I'm sure we will figure it out. Now then, though it may be obvious at this point,
Correct.
you got it right once again! That's like 3 in a row! That's right, the true identity of the horrifying blackened who killed 2 girls was Mikan Sumiki. Fuck.
Damn it.
You gotta be shitting me. Are you saying Mikan's the one who nursed us back to health? Is the one who killed them?
I won't forgive
Don't
you.
joke around with me, Mikan. Did you lie to us all along? Were you planning to kill him from the start while you were nursing him? I don't even know how to trust you anymore.
I don't know how. Don't just laugh. Say something. This is going nowhere. Seriously, stop laughing. It's creeping me out.
Seriously.
What's going on?
This chick.
This chick.
Hey.
This is nothing like Pecco. She's actually gone mental. Or maybe she's still
There's nothing we can do. She's no longer the same person.
either that, or maybe she's afflicted by the despair disease somehow.
But he cured it.
You sure about that?
He said he cured it.
Are we to trust Monokuma?
She's no longer the Mikan Smooky that we know.
The Mikan Smooky that we knew.
I'm always gonna butcher it. I have to keep butchering
Yeah,
it.
you have to see, because that's how he refers to her as Smooky.
Yep.
3 times in a row now.
Yep. Doesn't matter.
What the fuck is a Smooky? Don't question it.
It's what you do to drugs.
What you do to drugs?
You smooky them. You smooky the drugs.
Smooky the
You
drugs.
smooky the marijuana.
Smooky the that's the mascot of drugs. Smooky the drugs.
Smooky the cigar. Based on my prediction, she might have caught it too. She probably had the despair disease, which was the motive for this case.
Which is what I was saying.
What?
Mikan too, you say?
I know, because I was looking at Mikan for so long. She was the one taking care of me after all.
I just couldn't say anything because I was just
I was just in such a critical state from my drug abuse that I couldn't say anything.
Because being in a critical state from your drug abuse causes you to lie a lot.
Yes, it does.
Holy shit.
Not wrong.
My consciousness kept drifting, but even so, when I did catch a glimpse of her, her expression was full of despair. A despair so devoid of hope that not even a single fragment of it remained.
Wait, hold on. Did you say Mikan also had the despair disease? And that means she was...
What?
Huh? Hajime, has something crossed your mind?
Yeah. Yeah. My body's heavy. Oh god, it's all sexual scene again. Oh, really hot.
She had a fever.
Fuck. She did have a fever.
That's your line.
Yeah. Don't worry, she tried this on me too. Felt very hot for a second. Just a second.
Just a second, then I passed out from lack of oxygen. From those thick thighs.
From those thick thighs. Yeah, she felt really hot at that time. Now that I think about it, she really was that hot. That's all that needs to be said. I will be projecting through Hajime throughout the rest of this game, I promise. High fever, just like what Ibuki and Akane had.
It cannot be.
Then, because of that disease, Mikan was...
Perhaps.
The symptoms that she surely must have...
I can't read it because you're the glare on the screen.
must have been deserving of the name. Despair disease.
Well, your hand was also in the way, but...
It wasn't even in the way
No,
that
you were
time.
drinking the water the other time.
Here, drink the... Here, drink the... read the line now.
Losing all hope. And harboring despair for all hope.
God, Future Beast's gonna hate me listening to the crinkling.
Yes, he is.
Basically right into the microphone.
Yeah, you fucking idiot.
Speaking of which, here... Okay, that was the test. It worked.
Because of the despair disease, she was likely overcome with despair.
See?
That's the reason why she can still laugh in such a hopeless situation.
So she's partially in denial too.
Jeez.
Which means that the Mikan standing before us is no longer the ultimate nurse. She's a completely different person now that she is infected by the despair disease.
Isn't that right?
She's a human who deserves to be called the ultimate despair.
Really? I wouldn't call her part of the ultimate despair. I think it's a little
you
too
did just
harsh.
call her Junko, so...
Well, she
Spoiler alert.
She did
first game.
fetishize about being in despair. Fuck. She really likes it.
That's not the reason why. I can't forgive this.
This is also totally the reason why I can't forgive this. As that is the fucking line that I tried to say earlier, but fucking failed. God damn it, Nagito.
I mean, killing someone for the sake of despair instead of for the sake of hope?
Possible.
There's no way I can forgive that.
He's also crazy right now.
Oh god, Hulk Hogan time. There's no way I can forgive that, brother!
Oh,
For the sake
No,
of
she's crazy too. You gotta do it.
For the sake of despair. That's completely wrong.
Wrong? What's wrong?
what I did was for the sake of my beloved.
What? Huh? Enough said.
What are you talking about?
Hajime really was the one that loved her.
If only they were still alive, they'd be so happy.
Byakuya?
I know.
Trying to guess who her sweetheart is.
My beloved was the only one. That's right. The only one who never hated me.
Byakuya?
Was it?
They forgave my
Teru?
existence.
Peko? Mihiru?
They forgave me and accepted me.
See, I get that she's trying to be poignant, but you're on her porn face right now.
Who is it?
Kind of a big problem.
Who is your senpai, Mikan?
They gave me valiant.
Who is your senpai?
They loved me.
Who is your
I
senpai?
loved them with all my heart, and they returned it in full. This is my reciprocation.
Who is it?
I understand I've done something unforgivable. But you know, to transcend all that is truly
It's love.
what love is all about.
Who is it? I want to know who it is.
Even I don't understand what you're saying, and I confuse people.
I'm high as shit right now, and this is some crazy
I
bullshit.
need some, extra high drugs.
extra high drugs. How the fuck does that work? You don't understand. Is it because you don't have anyone to love? Is it because you're also someone who isn't accepted by anyone?
Who the fuck are you trying to...
What a pity. I feel sorry for you. Damn. Even if I say this, I'm sure nobody here would understand, but love is a wonderful thing.
Who the fuck are you in love with?
This feeling of freedom where you no longer care about anything. My beloved and I are the only ones within that thin veil, and I'm just looking through it. That's why, as long as I'm on the inside, no matter how much they tease me, splash me with water, kick me, it's like nothing matters. I could just die. That's how little it matters.
Who are you talking about?
Who cares about hope or despair? It's love, only love.
I want to know.
Nagito, this is really the despair disease you were talking about?
This is...
It seems that I was wrong. Not only is she affected by despair,
You were half right. It is right to say this is all thanks to that disease. Because, thanks to that disease, I was able to remember my beloved. Remember?
apparently that's what my symptom was. What a wonderful symptom.
Who was your beloved?
Which means...
You had the remembering disease?
What?
But this means she remembered something and ended up like this?
Such despair.
Are you saying you were like this from the start? Were you like this before you even came to the island?
Don't get angry.
Oh, I think I know who she's talking about. I'm not gonna tell
Well,
you though.
first of all, the reason I became like this wasn't my fault. It was all your fault, you know. Because it's not like I'm entirely responsible for turning out like this. I'm the person I am today because of the many human relationships. So it's everybody's fault that I turned out like this, you see? Even so, the current me was the most strongly influenced by my beloved's existence. And it was my beloved who created the me that everyone can't forgive. But my beloved still forgives me and still accepts me. That is the key difference between all of you and my beloved.
Don't fuck with me!
Like I said, who the fuck are you talking about?
I think I know who she's talking about, but I won't say anything because spoilers for endgame and stuff.
I have a pretty good idea who she's talking about.
Who do you think she's talking about?
I want to say Fuyuhiko's sister, but that could be stupid. It's because it makes sense, especially with the Twilight Syndrome. There's a lot of parallels that connect in that regard. But
I will not say anything, and I will let you have your
Whatever.
assumptions till the end when I will.
are you
explain it to
saying this is Mikan? She's the real Mikan? Mikan, please answer me. Did you really remember? You ended up like this all because you remembered? There's no way I can believe that. There's no way the person you are right now is the real Mikan.
Oh, you still doubt me? Then, to prove that I remember, I'll tell you all something nice. It's about that World Ender organization that you all were worrying about.
You serious?
You know?
Not know. I just remembered, that's all. I knew about it all along. How that horrifying organization known as World Ender is also the organization known as the Future Foundation.
Future Foundation? Future. You have the symbol on the ancient ruins door. That's right. It's the Japanese word for future.
Just what is the Future Foundation? What are they planning?
As the name suggests, the organization is World Ender. The Future Foundation is trying to end our world. To put it simply, they're trying to claim the world for themselves.
This is bad.
Well, what the heck? This isn't a comic book, you know.
As part of their plan to end the world, the Future Foundation brought us to this island. Isn't that right, Mon Ami?
What the? I knew it. Monami, Monokuma, they're both members of that crazy organization, aren't they?
Mon Ami and I aren't members.
I am Monokuma!
My existence is entirely my own.
No, you don't get to do that.
Hey,
Don't laugh. Hey Mikan, if you really do remember, then you already know, right? You know the true identity of the traitor hiding among us.
Of course I know that. Let's see. The Future Foundation's lackey that's hiding among you all is... Oh, well, no one really cares about that, do you think?
of course not.
Oh hell no!
You'll find out eventually, so there's no need to be so impatient. Probably when that countdown ends.
Yeah, that's what I had a feeling. Countdown?
So there's the title for this episode. Just oh hell no! It fits so many different ways.
Oh, it does. Actually, that would have been the last episode.
Probably.
Yeah. You even know about that?
This one can be titled The 5 Stages of Grief.
I don't know anything.
Huh?
I have a feeling that's what it is, but who cares about that, you know? I'm drowning in so much love from the bottom of my heart. I just don't care about anyone or anything.
That is...
Mikan? Is that really you?
I won't believe it. There's no way I can believe you were like this all along. Because if that's true, then who's the person who we've been spending time with up until now?
The past.
Past? That person, she didn't exist in the beginning. She's just my past self who lost her school memories.
You guys considered that thing a friend.
Oh?
That doesn't make me happy at all. It just fills me with despair. You guys accepted my past self, but not my present self.
That's...
Well?
That applies to you all as well. Memories of people, memories of events. Whatever memory it is, losing memories are
Do you understand?
like losing your personal identity. Memory is the most important component in building a person, don't you think? Losing our memories makes us just shadows of the past, don't you think?
Hey,
I don't know what you're trying to say, and I'm existential as shit, but in the end, it always leads back to that story. That story about our stolen school lives.
hey!
So, it was true all along? Our memories were taken away?
Damn it!
If this wasn't true, we wouldn't be suffering this much.
Well, why don't you take your sweet time and remember at your own pace? Oh, Monokuma! Is it alright for you to start now?
Yes, indeed.
Punishment time? Damn it, why? Mikan, why does it have to end like this? This is too pointless. This is too much.
Now then, I prepared a very special punishment.
Mikan, I hate you so much.
You have to finish the line.
No, I don't. I don't feel she deserves to be read the line.
So it's over. It's really... Now I can go to my beloved, who always forgives me. I can finally see them. Please forgive me, the one who's going to die with the hope of finally seeing you.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's
I definitely
punishment
know who she's
time!
talking about, but I won't say because it spoils the end of the game. When every question is answered.
Good fucking riddance, Mikan. I loved you at one point,
But not that crazy version of
but
you.
fuck you to death.
I don't think she wants you to do that. You're not her beloved. Wait, what? Giant lethal the noise of his leg.
What?
Team Rocket's blasted.
For fuck's sake! God damn it, Joe!
That's what I thought of.
What?
Because of this.
That was so not fucking satisfying at all.
No, it wasn't.
No, did she die?
She got blasted off into the stars.
No, but as we all know, if you're not shown dead, then you can still be alive and show up at the end as a spoiler.
That's not true because in the first game, what's-her-face literally showed up dead, and then was at the end of the game, so...
No, because that was not her. It was a different person entirely.
Yeah.
By the way, spoilers for the first game.
Yes, spoilers for the first game.
No, it was a different person entirely, so they got away with that.
Well, they don't know who we're talking about for the first game, so it's not really a spoiler. Lots of people die in the first game.
Well, let's just give out a name. Fucking Mukuro Ikusaba.
I was gonna say Hina because it doesn't make any sense. It's not a spoiler at all at that point.
See, I was gonna replace what I said with a different name, so it could have been Hina. So it's like, oh, it's Hina. You know, I could have said Hina. Anyway, fuck, that was so not satisfying.
Nope.
It's finished. Is it really finished? The killer who's killed Ibuki, Miyoda, and Hiyoko Saionji was Mikan Sumiki. That's a sentence. That's a sentence and a half. And she's been executed. She apparently committed her crime because she was afflicted by the despair disease. So what? What's finished? Nobody wanted it to end this way.
Let me ask.
Whom was that Mikan from earlier? Was that her true form? Or is that itself a symptom of the despair disease?
Damn it. It doesn't matter either way. I just don't like being crazy anymore.
Is he crazy?
He's crazy! You can see the swirls in his eyes.
If she ended up like that just from some remembering, then all along Mikan was never worth being a symbol of hope, brother.
What? Sorry, I blacked out for a second there.
Blacked out.
Even if her words were influenced by the despair disease, if the disease turned her into that, if she lost herself to a simple disease, she was definitely unworthy of being a symbol of hope.
Isn't that right?
So let's just move on. Come on, let's take all this despair and change it into hope.
That is impossible. I mean, I thought we were friends the whole time, but even so.
Man, what she said is finally hitting you, isn't it, Sonia? Like a house of cards collapsing in an instant. In the end, our friend we thought we knew ended up showing us a completely different side of herself. Then she vanished from our sight, leaving behind only her malice towards us. Now there's no way we could just move on or try to have a clear-cut attitude about these feelings. That's clearly impossible.
Damn it!
It would have been so much easier if she was just the traitor, too.
Wrong.
Too bad. That's not the case. Mikan was not the traitor.
Come on.
The traitor is still alive. As proof, see how fine Monami looks like right now. I'm not fine at all. Shut up, man. But if the traitor died, you wouldn't be this calm, right? I mean, you're both pawns of the Future Foundation, so you guys are like two hearts beating as one, right?
You fiend.
What does that make you, fiend? You did say that you were different than Monami.
Who cares about who I am? More important, I'm tired. The drama just kept going and going. I didn't even have time to eat my black bean right eye during the break.
What? He was gonna eat his right eye?
Your right eye's made out of black beans? Wait, now's not the time to focus on that. What are you trying to say?
Hey,
You know, it isn't related that... okay. You know, isn't it said that life has its ups and downs? It's fun because downs comes after ups. But if life was full of downs, wouldn't it get boring? So, in order to help you guys feel better, I prepared a special event.
Special event?
Head over to the First Island's beach. An old friend will be waiting for you there.
Byakuya!
No. I think it's Nekomaru.
No, it's totally Byakuya.
Could it be? Nekomaru.
Is it? Isn't it? It is, isn't it? Nekomaru was safe after all. Safe. How should I say this? I knew it. I knew that crazy bastard Nekomaru would come back to us in one piece.
Awesome! We're starting to see the light of hope.
The light of Hope? I am happy Nekomaru was returning to us, but
So just as I thought.
3 of our friends just died. So honestly, I cannot be happy.
Miss Sonia?
However,
Even so, I am still happy. If Nekomaru is safe, I am truly happy.
Fine.
If you are happy, you should honestly greet him with open arms. Perhaps those who have been taken from us would do the same if they still lived. Hey, Supreme Overlord, who gives a shit? That line doesn't suit you at all. I shall crush you into dust!
Ibuki, Ryoko, and Mikan, can you hear us? If you are unhappy, I apologize. However, please forgive me for right now. I want to warmly welcome Nekomaru when he returns to us.
You don't have to worry about it, Sonia. I'm sure your feelings are reaching them.
right?
And at least Hyoko's with Mahiru finally.
That's a terrible thought, but yes.
No, but she at least will
Finally
be.
tie her kimono. That's horrible.
Oh, that's pretty far. It's pretty bad.
Then let's all go greet Nekomaru. Let's make it grand even for those who have died.
That's horrible that I just said that.
Oh, what the heck? Do I still have the after effects of that disease? I don't get it at all. Akane.
Then let's go!
Yeah, you're right.
My question is, have they not changed clothes at all? Is all your place do
It's
laundry?
fine. It's fine. Don't question it. I was supposed to say shadow of disbelief. The fucking suspension. That's the word. Suspension of disbelief.
Shadow of belief.
Shadow of disbelief. That just sounds like a video game.
It is a video game, I'm pretty sure. If you
No,
Google it, you'll find
no. Shadow of disbelief? I mean, I know there's Shadow of the Colossus, Shadow of the Comet, Shadow of Mordor.
disbelief.
Shadow of Mordor. I don't know about Shadow of disbelief. Anyway, Nekomaru's coming back. When we heard that, we were unable to contain our excitement as we jumped into the elevator.
Woo!
Oh,
Man, they just ran off without listening to what I had to say.
unbelievable.
Jeez, they're so impatient. Didn't they learn how to stick around until others had finished talking?
What does that mean? You're plotting something again, aren't you?
No way.
I'm not plotting anything. I was just trying to properly explain everything to them. Including Nekomaru's body.
Nekomaru's body?
It's their fault for not sticking around until I finished talking. So if something happens because of that, I bear no responsibility.
I get it, he said bear.
What did you do to Nekomaru?
What now?
Nekomaru.
Nicki Minaj.
What'd you do with Nicki Minaj?
What did you do with that big fat butt?
I don't have one of those.
I shit it out.
Shit out of it, yeah, basically. Shitty. Yeah.
What did I do? I just saved him, that's all. I mean, if I didn't do that, there's no way I could have saved someone who was that close to death. So it just couldn't be helped.
What did y'all do to the body of Nekomaru?
Nicki Minaj.
Nicki Minaj.
Nicki
As soon as we
Minaj.
exited the elevator, we started running. Hurry to the beach on the first island! Let's haul ass! Oh, gladly.
Best timing, Chris.
Even though our minds were completely exhausted, strangely enough, our bodies felt light. Without stopping for...
They got that runner's high.
They got that runner's high. I already have that at all times. We kept on running towards the beach on the first island. Where is he? Where? Where in the world is Nekomaru? Where in the world? Yeah. Where in the world is fucking Nekomaru?
Hey, Nekomaru, show yourself.
We've come here to pick you up. Please hurry and come out of hiding.
I know you're done with school right now, but we've come to pick you up and take you home.
We raised our voices. We looked around the area. We raised our voices again.
Around the sea.
We looked around the area again. And so on and so forth, we kept looking for him. But...
Hey! What the hell, man? He's nowhere to be found.
Damn it!
could it be? We get a false info from Monokuma again. And that's when it happened. We heard a familiar echo throughout the beach.
Shit!
What happened? Were y'all looking for me?
Could it be?
That voice.
With high hopes in our hearts, we turned to the direction of the voice. And then we saw something truly unbelievable.
Huh? What the?
Yo! I've kept you waiting. Hey, what's going on? Perhaps you don't remember my face since we haven't seen each other in a while. That's pretty sad, you know? That's too much!
Who are you?
Huh? You too? What's going on? If you're messing with me, I'll stop doing it to you.
Nekomaru? Haven't you noticed it yourself?
What do you mean, noticed? Oh, you mean this body? This is nothing!
I don't think it's nothing.
The name's Nekomaru Nidai! I've been reborn in the rivers of hell!
I mean, he's a robot now.
Yep. Why is she orgasming?
She's not orgasming, Joe!
Oh, I find robots so sexy!
I'm sure there are people who do that.
Oh fuck, that might actually increase the shipping between her and Kazuichi.
Oh yay, this timer is gonna go even farther down.
How many days left?
9.
Neato.
999.
Well, that knocks off 2 people on the list that I can't talk to anymore until post-game.
3.
2. I had no plans to talk to Hyoko after that.
Oh. After she insulted the hell out of you?
Yeah. I mean, I'll probably end up doing a post-game, but like still.
From the 9 students, and you got her...
I got her apron. Is it medicine or social skill? I feel like that's a reference. I don't know.
For what? What do you mean? Where did it say that?
It was the achievement I got.
Oh. I didn't see that part of the screen. Sorry.
Good. So,
yes, you
next time on Nekomaru...
the game, Nekomaru!
Next time on Nekomaru, we're going to Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. See you guys next time.